What's good, y'all? Today's video is about mental health. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say a lot in a little bit of time. But yeah, I just want to help people out. So like, as far as mental health goes, I recently actually seen this tweet, which I'm gonna try to find real quick. It was basically saying like, because this dude got a lot of backlash for it. The tweet basically said, before you claim mental health issues, are you like, you know what I'm saying, sleeping 8 hours a day, eating good, you know what I'm saying, exercise and all that bunch of stuff. And a lot of people kind of got offended by it and was like, you know what I'm saying, like, that doesn't take it away. And it's like, he didn't say that it took it away at all. He didn't say that. He asked you to check off that checklist to see if that was an issue before you claim mental health. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to speak on something that I'm familiar with because I don't like, you know, have anxiety or nothing like that. But, you know, I feel like everybody been depressed before. I've been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? I was depressed back in, like, middle school, and I told myself I would never go back to there. You know what I'm saying? And I never did until, like, recently, like, a couple months ago, you know. Drastic change in my life and shit. I was fucking with a narcissist, but that's a whole nother, you know, situation. Which I don't wish on anybody. But as far as depression, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of backlash for that video. So I'm here today to kind of give you some ways to fight your depression and not, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm just like related to that post. It's like he got a lot of backlash for that. Like they was kind of like offended by it or whatever the case may be. But it's like if you find people with depression, a lot of times y'all complain about how, you know, y'all don't open up to people. Like, you know, you see the pictures where it say depression with the smiling face, depression with the, you know, tears in your eyes type of thing. If you don't open up to somebody, they're never going to know you're depressed for one. And it's like think about it, if you're depressed right now and you always sad and you add on that extra weight of, oh, don't nobody care about me or whatever the case may be. But it's like the whole time you didn't give them an opportunity to care about you. So don't make your depression worse by, you know, feeling offended when people do try to help in ways like he did. Like he tried to give you a kind of checklist of what could better help you. You know what I'm saying? So what I took from that is something that everybody needs to hear is that depression is mental health. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about that, if you think about the fact that everything that you go through starts in your head, you know what I'm saying? Or finishes in your head, however you want to put it, everything that you go through is connected to your mental. So if you take care of, me personally, I feel like if you take care of every other type of health, like whether it be physical, emotional, financial health, you know what I'm saying? All those things come to play with depression or with, you know, mental health period. So it's like, I know at least for me, like a lot of self-care actually helps me get out of depression. I do understand, like, if you want to talk separately, you know, DM me or comment, whatever the case may be, that's cool. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is coming from somebody that's had depression before. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, nobody understands or whatever the case may be, or I'm just talking gibberish. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, what literally, this is how I got out of depression. For one, like, I usually have I'm very mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything starts with your mental, and I'm trying to like keep this video on one topic. My mind be bouncing everywhere, so I'm gonna try to stay on depression. Everything starts mentally, you know what I'm saying? So for one, ask yourself this: who's going to help you? Like, whose responsibility is it to get you out of depression? Whether you have support, whether you have people helping you, ultimately that is going to be you. You know, you and God. You know, obviously, for one, the devil comes in when you're vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? If you're already depressed and you're not leaning on God, the devil's definitely going to have his way. So for depression to leave, you have to put in that work. It's going to be hard. It's going to be some, you know, fluctuating days or whatever the case may be. But that is ultimately up to you. You know what I'm saying? This video way longer than I thought already. I'm trying to shorten it up. It's going to take that work, you know what I'm saying? And with that being said, what helped me with depression, honestly, was you have to make yourself do stuff. You have to make yourself feel better. You have to give yourself those, you know, pep talks or whatever the case may be. But honestly, for me, like, my depression, my type is like, you know, it's like when I'm sleeping a lot. You know, just sleeping a lot, you know what I'm saying? I gained a little bit of weight from that. Whatever the case may be, it's like stop doing little stuff, like such as cleaning my house, cooking, cleaning, like stuff that you do every single day, you're just not in the mood to do. Or, you know, stuff like that. So my thing is, even when you're not in the mood, if you really want to get out of that mindset, you got to think about it. If you just let depression happen, it's going to happen. As simple as that. That's the whole point of it. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So the only other option is to get out of it. So with that being said, in order to get out of it, I feel like you have to have that self-care. You have to make yourself do things that you don't want to do. So for me, it literally started off with like, let me make myself do the dishes. I've been letting it sit here for a week because I've been so, sad or whatever the case may be. Let me get up and do that. That's gonna help me feel better. Like, even if you don't feel like it, the fact that you did something, I don't know, really, I don't know what that does, but it helped me. Like, I don't even know. Did it give me motivation or whatever? I don't know. But definitely helped me, little stuff like that. Make yourself do things that your normal self would do. Like, you got to understand at the same time, like, the type of person that you are is something that you control as well, or the type of person that you want to be. So if you don't want to be depressed, move as a non-depressed person would move. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I really want to get to the like the point of like anything that's like, I'm gonna stick to what I know. Depression is a mental thing. So understand, if you don't take anything else from this video, understand that depression is in your head. And like I said, I feel like mental health gets better when all other health and aspects are better. Because like for me, like, I'm a very mentally strong person, but what I went through recently was a very emotional thing. So think about it like this: my whole life, I've been mentally strong up to here, right? And I'm a Scorpio, so we super emotional. But a lot of people tell me I don't really show my emotions, whatever. So like, because I'm mentally up here, even if my emotions is up here, it's always gonna match here because I'm more logical than emotional. Like, I'm logical before I am emotional. So mental, emotional up here, boom. So what happened with me is, okay, that shit, a narcissist, it fuck up your mental health, seriously. So my shit dragged down right here, right? So imagine me not having my mental all together, and it's like I'm dealing with my fucking emotions, you know what I'm saying? It's going to drop down type of thing. So it's like, if you get your mental up here, everything else is going to follow because you're going to be in your right mind. You're going to you have to work, you know what I'm saying? That's when you're depressed, or even any aspect in life, anywhere that you want to go, you have to work for it. So with this mental health especially, work on your mental health, you know what I'm saying? Self-care, doing stuff that, like I said, at least that's what worked for me. Doing stuff that you don't want to do, you have to do it sometimes. You have to push yourself out of that. You have to, me personally, I talk to God, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you feel comfortable open up to people, whatever the case may be, but my DMs are definitely open. The main point of this video was just, I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but then it's not really coming to my head now, but that's the most I could say. If you got any more questions, comments, concerns, you know what I'm saying, just let me know. But depression is something that you can be. It doesn't have to be a lifelong sentence. I'm not saying that you won't have like depressive episodes, because like, I feel like that's just life. I don't know, because I don't know, like, honestly, it's been years since I've been depressed, so it's like, sometimes I still have my like little depressive episodes, but like, as far as like being depressed every day, you can't get up out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been like 2-3 months and I'm in a way better mental state than I was. And that's because I'm the type, I cannot stay like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's just, it ain't in me. I can't stay down type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to like overcoming stuff super quick. So actually, like, fucking with a narcissist, it took way longer than I thought, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here now trying to let y'all know your depression is curable. It's up to you. Get your mental health right, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I have more advice for you if you ask for it. I didn't really know how to word it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help out. But hope y'all have a blessed day, you know what I'm saying?